Tap, tap. Is that you, Dr. Oppenheimer? I am spending 24 years of my artistic life training mankind to associate you with a memorial that reminds us of the value of human life versus the invention of the first weapon of mass destruction. Tap, tap. Is that you, Grandpa Peter? You performed your acts of philanthropy in secret and had the ability to see beyond the stigma created by a fall from grace. Tap, tap. Is that you, Mr. Lincoln? Besides mentioning that my Grandpa Peter spent his downtime studying the Civil War, I need to tell you about my first experience at your memorial. Originally, I traveled to Washington, D.C. to visit the United States Holocaust Museum. I felt the same apprehension before I entered my country's official memorial to the Holocaust as I did when I borrowed the late Sir Martin Gilbert's masterwork, The Holocaust, A History of the Jews of Europe During the Second World War, from the library. The root of my uneasiness came from my understanding that both testimonies would leave me scarred, a small price to pay for a spiritual overhaul. This thought brings me back to Dr. Oppenheimer. The atomic bomb made the prospect of future war unendurable. It has led us up those last few steps to the mountain pass, and beyond there is a different country. These two accounts of the Holocaust are my atomic bomb, and the mountain pass is my upgraded awareness. Or another way to put it is this: the memory of what I experienced in both the museum and the book act as an engraving, and I forever dwell in changed territory. I feel we all need atomic bomb-like experiences in our lives to revolutionize how we work, adjust in what manner we perform errands, and reform by what means we relate globally. Will we ever again say the problem is over there? These reflections on the words of Dr. Oppenheimer and how they revved me up for a major renovation directs me back to you, Mr. Lincoln, because Oppenheimer quotes you several times in his 1948 lecture titled The Open Mind. When the tour bus dropped me off in front of the monument's exterior, I recognized it immediately from the back of the pennies made from 1959 until 2008, a bas-relief that brought me great excitement every time I found the tiny Lincoln nestled between the center columns. As I walked up the staircase and entered the space where your marble likeness sits, I was overcome with devotion for you and my recollection of your good deeds. Like Dr. Oppenheimer, my Grandpa Peter, and myself, there is not perfection, but it is our imperfections that allow us all to remain unfinished works. Tap, tap. Oh, it's you again. Is it true that you are only repeatedly flying into my window because of the sky it reflects?